Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. There will be 3 minutes added time. Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Portugal, number 18, Kane. Coming on the field is number 15, Masaru. 2 added minutes has been indicated. Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in a... Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Portugal against Portugal. The goal scorer Number 8, Federico Bernardeschi. Two added minutes has been indicated. And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution. Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Milan against Portugal. The goal scorer for Portugal after 4 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. The goal scorer for Portugal after 18 minutes is number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. The goal scorer for Portugal after 31 minutes is number 11, Son Heung-min. The goal scorer for Portugal after 41 minutes is number 11, Son Heung-min. There will be 3 minutes added time. The goal scorer for Portugal, number 18, Harry Kane. And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins. The goal scorer for Portugal after 50 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Portugal, after 85 minutes, is number 25, Akanji.
Four added minutes has been indicated. Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else.
And Torres! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Palestine have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dinks one through. And that has been knocked clear. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side is...
Oh, he's all alone! And he shoots! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Goal! After 15 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough already.
Fernando
Prados. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Palestine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min, and this is Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Torres. He came in hard, very hard. He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Palestine have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Looking to play him in. And this is Torres. Not the most convincing of passes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Prados. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is just caressing the ball. And Torres! Just too much. Fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Always goal side. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Palestine really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Some good work on the right flank here. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Al Nasser have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's got away. Dani Olmo tries a cross. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution on the field, number 10, Kane. Coming on the field is
And they get things going
18,
again.
Masaru. Substitutions
Palestine
taking place.
come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And that pass just didn't quite work. DiMarco can clear it away. Elects to cross.
Palestine clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Van Basten.
Mbappe.
Decent chance! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored. Yamal!
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Caicedo. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's managed to get free. Beñatrados gets it clear. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Gerrard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. What a throw in. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Massaro. Palestine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. Yamal makes a move down the right. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. 75 minutes played. Rijkaard. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Could be danger here. Gerrard looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, no joy this time. Valverde. Now Froholt. And it's Valverde. And this is Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's clever. Jimenez clears without hesitation.
Substitution in progress.
Van Basten.
Such good technique.
Akanji gets it away. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. Gerrard. Good ball, good take. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's McAllister. Prados is there to clear. Baresi. And it's Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Closing shot at goal!
Added time.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Al Nassr are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And that was very necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Palestine cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Couldn't squeeze it through. Raul making good progress.
Raul plays it.
Bullish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Well, listen, Jim, few would question his record or his reputation, but I wonder what you think stands out about it.
Well, consistency for one, Peter, but I also like the calm aura he exudes. He'll go out of his way to make everything look effortless. He firmly believes that gave him the psychological edge. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Dani Olmo
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Beñat Prados.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Massaro driving on and making good.
Massaro!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. They get a throw in.
He's having a pop! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Palestine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Kane.
He's got away. First quarter of an hour gone.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's having a shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Al Nassr have a free kick.
There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
He's gone for the shot. Decent hit from there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Played into space. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mateus can see things others simply cannot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Akanji gets it away. Mbappe, now he's running away. Mateus. A droll. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing.
Al Nassr really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi powering forward here.
Defending was strong and firm.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
The ball goes in. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. And the ball's come loose here. Gerrard does well to get it back. Steve tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Romero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
So, third corner of the game. He leaps for it! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There will be
Oh, he's been caught napping.
time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
This is a promising build-up.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Well, that is the first half done, and we are
Hello,
ready for what
attendees.
follows in the
This is
second.
a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
The second period is on the way. 45 minutes to change their fate. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. And that's going wide left. Gerrard. And he is dashing away. Looking to play him in. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to get it away. Caicedo. That's Kane. Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Jimenez clears.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's good running with the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And here's Raul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. He's had a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Impressive jump! And it's been hooked away. And that's gone loose. Raul. And it's DiMarco. And the shot! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Al Nassr are having a ball here. Driving through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Camavinga. Gerrard. Camavinga with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Romero is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Goetze. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Goetze. Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's looking wide. Now the ball in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Romero. Gerrard. Yamal. He's found a way through. That's going across goal. Palestine have got it back and they'll have another go. Mario Götze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Added time.
Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, it is quite a scene here. Snow is a significant additional detail in a game that was already hugely anticipated, and it is going to be fascinating to see what part it plays in the unfolding drama. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. Oh, shooting chance! Nuno Mendes gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Vega attempts a clearance. Nicely spread. Mane has the space to scheme. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to Coman! Sensational by Coman! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Is number 21.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Al-Ghanam.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Al-Ghanam. Vitinha. Now João Neves. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's João Felix. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Put any litter in the bins.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Al-Ghanam. And it's Brozovic. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping. João Felix. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Koeman. Looking for options for movement, and he's definitely onside. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been hooked away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nuno Mendes. Mane looking to add to his goal. And here's João Felix. Mane. Well, this is Mane. And that has been knocked clear.
Substitution.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he's there to clear it. That's really well cleared. And here's Koeman. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Cleared without hesitation. Martinez.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pedro Neto. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Koeman. He has found a way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
The goal scorer.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control. Well, that is one way to stop him. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, The other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Palestine are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, we're underway.
Palestine with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. More and more pressure on the ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Now it's Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? Valverde. Real chance! His goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Goal! After 12 minutes is number 7, Federico Valverde! Federico Valverde! Federico Valverde!
Palestine penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick.
And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Palestine are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the keeper's got it again. Kamavinga. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just trashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now he's running away. Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10.
Palestine are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, he's having a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Palestine looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi, plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
There's the shot! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Jimenez. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I'd like to
Well,
draw
for
your
me, it's a
attention to
lead
the
that's
screen
thoroughly
right now
deserved,
for
Peter.
information
They've
on
been
your shuttle
quicker
bus
to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Palestine are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So straight into the second half. And here's Kane. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's destined for the flank. Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that's in. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Oh, he's one-on-one! Chance! And that's wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Kane. Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk. And he's got the beating of his man. Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Robinson, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Jimenez. He's a sharp little ball here. Surely he can't miss. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
84 minutes is
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! And that is faded wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Kane. And that will be it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.